Georgia Southern women's basketball coach Chris Vozab joins Georgia Southern Athletics. A preview as the Eagles head back on the road again for College of Charleston on Saturday.
We're really excited to get into conference play. We feel these last 5 games on the road have been a challenge, but we've really made great strides. We've clearly not been satisfied with the results, but we can see the progress that we're making, and we're excited to start off conference play. Going to be another game for us versus College of Charleston, where transition defense is going to be a key. They've got a really good inside scorer. We're going to have to do our best to really contain her, know where their shooters are, and then contain the paint, keep them out of the paint with their drivers. So those are things we've been working on all week.
Coach, we've spoken about it a little bit. The Eagles have not played at home very much. One more game on the road before you'll actually have back-to-back games next week on the 7th and the 9th. Tell us a little bit, though, about the schedule you are coming up against in the next 10 days.
Well, our approach is consistent in that we're concerned right now for College of Charleston. They're a good team, and we've got a good plan in place to go up there, and that's really what our focus is. As soon as we're done with that game, we'll turn our focus for our next home game. But like I said, we're really excited to get into conference play. We think we've learned a lot over these last few weeks, and we've seen really good strides both collectively and individually.
Several times this year you've gone up against a brand new coaching staff. Will be the exact same thing again on Saturday. Does that give your coaches, when you scout teams, a little more difficulty in trying to figure out what the tendencies are?
Well, not really at this point in the year, because there's enough film out there to really know how they're playing and understand how they're using their personnel in some different ways from the past. So we definitely have a good feel for what they're trying to accomplish, their tempo of play, and all those things.
Coach Vozab, with the Eagles being on the road so much this year, we're not quite as familiar with the team, so tell us a little bit about how you've managed the new system with players that have been here and learned some different things, and especially in these games coming up.
Well, one of the things in these last 5 games, there have been times we've been a little short-handed, and while it might be tough in some ways, it's going to be invaluable in the long run, because there's actually been several games where we've had 2 of the 5 positions played entirely by freshmen for the whole 40 minutes, and those guys have gotten some great key game minutes and made some huge plays to help put us in positions to win. And clearly the next step for us as a whole program is to not just compete in games for 40 minutes, but find a way to finish the deal when we've put ourselves in a position to win the game. And I think the environments that we've been able to play in against the caliber competition, to have a mix of our veterans and our youth out there together learning to gel, is just going to benefit us a great deal as we head into conference play.
Speaking of conference play, the all-important second season, 2 games in the past, but the entire rest of the conference schedule ahead of us. What are some of the things that you're looking forward to the rest of this SoCon way?
Well, we've focused on what a different team we are now than even that first conference weekend, and us getting our program to where we want it to be and where we know it's going to be. It's a process, and we believe in what we're doing. Our kids believe in what we're doing, and we know we're a different team than we were in November, and we're confident that the progress that we know we're making, that we're going to keep putting ourselves in position so that soon we'll have some tangible proof of what we're building and what we're doing.
Well, Coach, we know you're building a very strong program here at Georgia Southern. Good luck this weekend. We can't wait to see the score out of Charleston.
Thanks very much, Rose.